Yo, what's good, G West family? Turn the lights down, lock the door, and listen close. Cause I'm only saying this once. This one called the CIA owns your block, your pastor, your favorite rapper, and probably you. And I ain't come here to scare you. I came here to wake you the fuck up of what's going on. Let's start with the obvious. Every ghetto, every barrio, every reservation, drugs, floods in, guns flood in, prostitution's ring pop up overnight, and nobody in power ever gets touched. You think that's organic? You think crack just fell out of the sky in the 80s and landed only in black and brown neighborhoods? You must be tripping, because Freeway Rick Ross himself said the CIA dropped it through him and he didn't even know he was working for them at the time. Isn't that insane? And Gary Webb proved it as well. Wrote the Dark Alliance series, and 2 months later, they said he shot himself in the head twice. Like, what? How does that happen? That's how real this shit is. But drugs and guns are the kindergarten version. They own the music now. The same agency that ran MK Ultra in the 50s and 60s, dosing people with acid, electroshock, hypnosis, trying to figure out how to turn a human being into a remote control assassin. That same program never ended. It just evolved. It just went underground and went platinum. You listen to 90% of the rap on the radio right now, all it promotes is drugs, murder, worship and money, fucking somebody else's bitch, and flexing jewelry. And stop me where I'm lying, my nigga. Cause that ain't art. That's programming. That's a spell. That's MK Ultra with an 808. Charles Manson, he was one of their lab rats. They gave him LSD in prison under MK Ultra. Taught him how to use religion, music, and drugs to mind control a group of white middle-aged class girls into carving people up and writing pigs on the wall in blood. And trying to manipulate and lie and blame it on the Black Panthers, trying to start up a race war, but really it was them. That was the beta test. Now look at drill music. Same formula. Just updated for 2025, they named that us. And don't get it twisted. It ain't just rappers. Pastors too. Yeah, I said it. Half these mega churches in the hood, funded. They pay tithes to the congregation. Facts. The congregation pays tithes back to the pastor. Pastor kicks a percentage upstairs to the same people who owns the prisons. All these pastors pay the government and the Israel bitches. All these Jews that turn the other cheek. Wait for heaven. Message keeps us passive while they rub us blind. That's what they do. That's psychological warfare with acquired. Social media, same agency. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the algorithms push whatever keeps you angry, horny, or afraid. That's emotion harvesting. Every like, every comment, every tea you drop in the comments is data to use to refine the next mind control weapon. Schools, they teach you to obey, not to think. Jobs, trade 40, 60 hours a week for barely enough to survive. That's modern slavery with a direct deposit and with different labels. They put a decoration on slavery and called it 9 to 5s and modern jobs. And here's the part that'll make your skin crawl, my nigga. That might even be aging and you might not even know it. Yeah, you. If you sell death to your own people, drugs, poison, food, fake spiritual advice, you are an agent, whether you are aware of it or not. If you a cop kicking in doors for a paycheck agent, if you a rapper glorifying the same shit that killed your homies, agent. That's what it's giving and that's what the fuck you are. And we gonna call you out on it every motherfucking time. I'm gonna be a veteran monitoring these motherfucking streets. If you're a doctor pushing pills you know don't work, you're an agent. If you're a line arguing left versus right while both sides owned by the same people, agent. MK Ultra wasn't just experiments. It was the blueprint for total control. And now it's in the air. It's in the food, estrogen and everything. Turning men feminine, women infertile. Just like they do to cattle before slaughter. Look at the chickens, the cows, the pigs. Fed garbage, pumped with hormones, fanned up, then killed. Now look at us. The same exact motherfucking menu. And B.o.B said it years ago. And they called him crazy. And they blackballed him. Consciousness transfer, cloning facilities, memory wipes. He said he remembered being in the rooms with tanks, Bill Clinton walking through in the 90s. They blackballed him quick. But go watch the movie They Cloned Tyrone. Go watch Get Out. Go watch They Live. They showing us in plain sight. The sunglasses and They Live, that's melanin. That's pineal activation. When you can see, you realize the monsters walking among us wear suits and smiles. And the whole country's a farm. America's a cult. Capitalism is the religion. Wake up, my people. Consumerism is the ritual. And we are the cattle. But here's what they're scared of, nine ether beings, black and Latino indigenous indigo children, indigo gods. We still got the original hard drive connected to the planet. That's why they hit us the hardest. Jealousy, it's all it is. Our melanin is a superconductor. Our hair is an antenna. Our blood remembers the stars. They know if we ever wake up all the way, this whole plantation burns to the motherfucking ground in a weekend. That's why Christ was black. Krishna was black. Buddha sat under the tree and remembered he was God. Buddha was black too. Malcolm read himself into waking up. Tupac screamed, "We gotta make a change," till they silenced him. Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalog and started talking about chemtrails. And the next thing you know, he's gone. Bobby Hemmett been telling us this for 30 years. They killed or clothed all the ones who got too close. So what you gonna do? You gonna keep scrolling? Keep sipping lean? Keep waiting on Jesus to ride down in a cloud and save you? Or you gonna realize you are the savior you've been waiting on? Because nigga, ain't no Prince Charming coming out the motherfucking sky. Ain't no Sky Daddy coming, nigga. Detach from the programming. Turn off the music that glorifies death. Stop eating the food that kills you. Stop giving your energy to screens and their screens. Ground barefoot. Drink spring water. Fast. Meditate. Remember who the fuck you are. You are not a cattle. You are not a consumer. You are a god in a meat suit. Playing hide and seek with yourself, my nigga. The revolution ain't coming. It's already inside you. Wake up or stay asleep and stay getting milked, my nigga. I love y'all too much to lie to y'all, man. Peace to the planet, though. Peace to Mother Kai. Peace to the Anunnaki gods and goddesses. Power to the people. And hey, fuck the CIA. And fuck the algorithm. I'll see you in your new frequency. Ashe.